the pop culture universe revolves around Taylor Swift now, right? Like, it just is. She's, biggest selling pop star, biggest tour that we've ever seen, biggest phenomenon we've ever seen. Puts out beautiful trolling Instagram announcements, which is just fantastic, and shows up at the U.S. Open this year and seeing that orbit. But people don't know, did she sing the national anthem before a night session?
So in 2002, a guy named Merv Heller from Reading, Pennsylvania, was president of the USTA.
I remember Merv Heller.
He calls us up and says, a good friend of mine, he was a lawyer, and he said, a friend of mine, Scott Swift, is a lawyer, and his 12-year-old daughter sings and plays the guitar, and would you let her come and be one of your people that sing the national anthem before the matches at night? And so we were like, sure. So the scene you see in the opening of Miss Americana, the Netflix special, is of Taylor Swift walking out onto court in Arthur Ashe Stadium to sing the national anthem in 2002, with hearing Andy Taylor's voice in the background. And it was her first appearance there. So the next year, Merv Heller is no longer chairman of the board. There's a new chairman. But we get the call again, like, oh, would you have Taylor Swift back? And we're like, well, sure. And so that year she sings America the Beautiful. And then comes the worst decision I ever made, which was a year later, her father asked us, would we put her on Arthur Ashe Kid's Day? And we said, she's just taking off. She's really country. We don't think that will play in New York. And
no.
I do not share this publicly very often.
Well, you understand this is going to be public, right? Like the
yes,
show, like
yes.
people, like not a lot of people, but people watch it.
Worst decision I ever made.
You said no to Taylor Swift performing, and at that point she's probably performing it's free. It's like, it's not as if she's demanding money.
Oh yeah. This was, her hair was kind of curly. She just was starting to get on country radio, and we were like, oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's funny. A million good decisions. If you make a million good decisions, you're gonna make 4 bad ones. It's just the way it is. I didn't know that story.